My mission is to visit every single station on this New York City subway map. Bronx, done. Staten Island, done. Manhattan, done. Queens.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere. Actually, it's Metropolitan Avenue, Middle Village. It has been about a dozen hot minutes since I've been here. There used to be a Kmart right there. There ain't no more. Now it's Amazon delivery. Ooh, scary. Anyway, the Middle Village of Nowhere is where we are starting our All Queens Trains, All Queens Stations trip today. Let's go.
And here is our Middle Village station in the Middle Village of Nowhere.
And we start with a
Omni Smack Fraser Reynolds. Thank you for becoming a City Ticket Patreon sponsor. This station burned down and then was reopened and then was remodeled. So that's what all that is.
Looks like there's an M train waiting here to take us, but it's not. It doesn't want to let us on.
The doors are not open. Oh, that is a glitchy sign. Glitchy countdown clock. This one's better. 0 minutes. Cool, but no wait. Uh-oh.
Okay, apparently there's a EMS emergency on this train on the leaving side of the platform. Makes me wonder how soon one of these trains will leave. Not a good start to the day. Okay, so I was confused about which train to get on. They told me this train is the one that's in service because there's an EMS emergency on that one. So he's like, get on this one.
And it did. But the sign hasn't changed yet. Oh, there they go. On duty.
I hope whoever it is okay. Nothing I can do about it except wait.
Yep, I'm not EMS. Let's get the change. Fresh Pond Road is next.
Okay, and I guess we're about to do it.
Ding dong. Let's get going.
A fan pointed out to me that even though we are technically in an empty train car, I'm actually in the conductor's car, so the train car is not empty, and I will not be in and doing an empty train car dance. Also, I really want to learn how to dance before I do any empty train car dances anymore. So let's just take a look out the window as we pass these tracks.
And I want to give a shout out to Meromino22 for coming up with this All Queens Stations, All Queens Trains route. There's some, looks like some bogies sitting on a flatbed there. Whoa, that definitely used to be a gas station. Boy, they did a good job of renovating this Fresh Pond Road. I really like glass bricks as decor. Forest Ave. You guys remember when they closed this station? You know, between here they had that brown M shuttle going to raise the Fresh Pond Road bridge, I think it was. Anyway, that's about it. What's this? Oh, what an interesting neighborhood this is. Okay.
The next stop is Myrtle Avenue.
Seneca.
Okay, this is the last stop on the M in Queens. So I am going to try to take all Queens trains and all Queens stations without actually touching Brooklyn this time.
That remains to be seen if I do that, but I won't touch any Brooklyn in trains anyway. And I say the last stop in Queens, the last stop this side of Queens. We all know the M goes from Queens to Queens. Oh man, that's loud. I turned the volume down so you guys don't have to hear it. Super loud. B13. B is for Brooklyn.
Here comes a bus that's not in service. Wonderful.
A not in service bus. Whee! Look at it go past me.
Here we go again. It's crazy how they're repairing curbs on the one corner where the bus B13 that I need.
Yep. Look at that. It's trapped there. People going past. He just wants to get around, bro. Yeah, move that out of the middle of the road, bro. Thank you, bro. Okay, here we go. Are we ready for Omni Smack Cubby 8? Upgraded his membership to City Ticket. Thank you so much. And also, he's been a Patreon subscriber for 1 year. Amazing.
I didn't get the announcement, but this stop is Gates Avenue and Onderdonk Avenue. Onderdonk.
This is going to be a celebration of everyone who's helped support the channel on Patreon for 1 year. And also a celebration of all trains and all Queen stations and all YouTube followers who got me up to 30K this year. Thank you, YouTube. Love you guys. We're gonna time lapse through all these buses. This is all Queens stations, all Queens trains. Not all Queens buses. Gotta take one more.
The next Q56 bus to Jamaica 170th Street via Jamaica Avenue is 3 minutes
3 minutes.
away. The next B13 bus to Spring Creek Gateway Mall is 20 minutes away.
Not in service again. Fare required, even though it's not in service. Okay. Ah, right under the J train. I'm actually in Brooklyn right now. Barely in Brooklyn. That cemetery is in the northern part of Brooklyn. So, so much for not touching Brooklyn, but I'm at least not going to touch it. This is the only time I'm going to do it. Dunk! Stephen L. Xavier does stuff. Thank you for being 1 year Patreon subs. And time lapse on through. This one is not very long. The J train's weird. Ding. It didn't actually ding. I just wanted to pull the cord. Let's go around the guy randomly standing there.
Okay, now we're back to trains. Looks like they're definitely doing stuff. Let's get up to the top of the platform to see what they're doing at 85th Street here.
Ooh. Guess we got to cross over here to get up there. Jamaica Center-bound trains do not stop at this station. Dunk! Jack Edlovich! Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorship. Much appreciated. Nope, can't get any peeks at the construction. So 75 Elderts is actually the first station in Queens on the J train. But I had to go to 85.
Well, it looks like they put the platform back since we've last been here, so that's good.
Because as you see, the Jamaica bound one is under construction and I need to stop at every station. So this is the stop. Meow. So we're going back towards Brooklyn for one stop and then crossing over to come back the other way. J train done. Or is it the L train? I didn't even know they still ran the R143s on the J. This is 75 Street, Elderts. Elderts Ln. Okay, now down and over through this. Wow, okay. Are they working on this or are they still, I guess they still haven't put the glass up. And wow, that's weird.
Man, what is up with the countdown clocks? They didn't work at the last station or this one.
And they were the old ones at the last station. But they really did a good job.
Looks like they completely finished refurbishing this station. I don't know why the countdown clocks don't work.
Yeah, the remodel here looks real good. Here's our J. It's an R179. Excellent. Ding. Oh, wait. I already dinged the J train. Will not stop. That's why I did what I did. Bink punk. So we'll at least get a closer look at what they're doing to 85th Street. We're going super slow because, you know, gotta be safe. Make sure our construction crew is safe. Yep, so they got the floor, but they don't got the walls up. But it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, fellas. Good job. That's Queens. Hey, more people just chilling there down. Hey, they're enjoying the view of Queens also as the train goes by. Here we go. Woodhaven Boulevard, May 28, 1917. Now we start zooming through some stations. We're going to get to some more difficult routing later because of closed sides of stations. But for now, we're just heading on to the last stop on the J train. (111th Street). Not even worrying about the announcements here. Don't care. Check out the Long Island Railroad tracks. 121, July 3rd, 1918. Guess they expanded into Queens a little further a year later.
This is Sutphin Blvd-Archer Av-JFK Airport.
Sutphin, Jamaica, and Archer. The combination of those names in this part of Queens is ridiculous. Sutphin Blvd-Archer Av-JFK. Bing bong. There was that chime for you. Bing bong. That's 179 chime. Here we go. Last station. Jamaica Center-Parsons Archer. So, this is going to be a tricky bit.
And that'll do it for the J train in Queens. Now we gotta find our way to the F train. Take buses again, boo.
It is what it is. Let's go up to the surface and go to the traffic, also known as buses. Dedicated traffic lanes.
It's been a really long time since I've been here, and I don't think I've ever recorded being above ground here.
My first time to New York City. Hey, there's a Long Island Railroad. My first time to New York City was at this station. We took the E train from here to get to the city, staying at an airport hotel, or near airport hotel. Okay, wow, look at all the cars on the sidewalk. Just look at them. Q31. That's my guy. Bong! Kevin Lippis. Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorship, city ticket sponsorship. Excellent. Here's our time lapse as we make our way toward, not to, but toward, ding, the F. Jamaica 179. I have not been there before, and we are about to go there.
Thank you. All right, now we have a 10-minute walk to get to the terminus at Jamaica 179 for the F train, and then ride that all the way back.
Not all the way back. All the way back as far as, we need to. Forest Hill 71st. That's a nice bus. I like that bus. That's a nice bus.
You know, when I take all Long Island railroads, I'm probably gonna have to take a lot of nice buses.
And I am eventually going to do that. Please move dumpster back closer to wall. Thank you. Let's get a, yeah, that's valid. That's valid. That's what those poles are there for. To keep it from hitting the wall, but still give space to pass behind it. Here we go, 179. Out in the boonies.
And here we go, boys. Never been in this neighborhood, never been in this station.
Ready for another Omni Smack! Ethan Tumblin, Jason Rabinowitz, Stadium Simon, Brady Levine. Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorships. So cool. F train. Oh, they still haven't changed the board yet. There it is. December 11th, 1950. Goodness. That's a relatively new station. Back when they could actually build subways to do things and get people places in New York City, and it actually mattered. 169. Wow, that's a big difference between this one and that last stop. They just extended it one stop 13 years later. Crazy. Parsons Boulevard, not to be confused with Parsons Archer. Parsons, Archer, JFK, Jamaica, that's pretty much just this whole area. Sutphin, see? Sutphin Boulevard. We is going to follow this train all the way to Forest Hill 71st Street, Briarwood. You're going to see later why I didn't stop here. I actually did stop here, but see, it's stopping. 160 accessible subways, 150 it still says. Accessible subway stations.
Okay, I just realized the camera was not recording. I don't know how long that was happening.
Yep, freaking out a little bit here, but that's okay. Union Turnpike, Kew Gardens, December 31st. They couldn't wait till January 1st. They had to do December 31st. Looks like our train, 75th Ave. And now we go to 71st Ave, not 71st Street, 71st Ave, right? Hey, Super Tow Reflection, wait a second. Are you surfing on that train down there?
Yes, I'm surfing on the train. I can do that. I'm a fourth dimensional being.
That is dangerous. You need to stop surfing the train right now.
You're in the third dimension. I'm in the fourth dimension. Make me.
I thought you were a family-friendly channel.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Let me get on down into the train, onto the platform.
Okay, well, that was a crisis avoided. Never do that. Here we are, 71st Street Continental Avenue, Forest Hills 71.
Okay, before I transfer to the R or the M train, I have to check footage to make sure I have the footage of the F train. All right, good news, sort of. I at least got station identifiers for all the stations, so I don't have to go back. And I can take this, I'll take the M train. Actually, scratch that. I have to wait for the R because it's essential to my routes.
And here comes the R train. My favorite joke. Ding! What's a pirate's favorite train? It's not the R you think it be, but it really be the C. '67 Avenue, December 31st, 1936. Rego Park. '63rd Drive, Rego Park. That's the name, not Junction Boulevard. That's just pointing to where Junction Boulevard is. Woodhaven Plaza. Sorry, Woodhaven Boulevard, Slattery Plaza. Grand Avenue, Newtown, not to be confused with Old Town. That's in Staten Island. This is in Queens. Elmhurst Avenue, we gotta zoom on through. I'm not gonna tell you where we're gonna transfer, but once we get out, you'll probably guess it. And we're out. Jackson Hts-Roosevelt Avenue. Okay, that gave it away right there. We're going to the 7 train because we got to go all the way to Flushing and back. Okay, that doesn't, the arrows, the 7 train's not up there to the left. Oh, okay, I think it means up the stairs. Oh, wow, the escalator. Like, you're not allowed to take the stairs. People with a fear of escalators they can't go here because the stairs are closed. Huh. Whatever. Hudson Yards, Flushing will be here in 3 minutes. No, that's not right. 3 minutes for another Hudson Yards. What's going on? Flushing Main Street. 7 trains being weird today, huh? Let's see. 74th Street Broadway is a different station than Jackson Hts-Roosevelt Avenue. Here comes our 7. I edited so you don't have to wait.
This is a Flushing Main Street bound
Hooray!
stop train. The next stop is
Mercari.
Elmhurst Avenue.
I still don't think that's not a very catchy name, and I don't think it's going to stick. See, it doesn't stop at 82nd Street or 111. So, but that's okay because the only way to get, see here, they're constructing it. Still haven't put up the walls, but it looks like they got the floors down. The only way to hit every station is to go certain ways on the 7. Oh, come on. Shenanigan. Dang, I really need to do a shenanigans next year. Shenanigans bingo. The door is not closing the first time is one of them. Skip stop train. It's okay. It's all part of my plan. Junction Boulevard. This door opens. Keep switching sides on me.
Flushing Main Street bound 7 skip stop train. The next stop is
103 Corona Plaza.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Something I didn't realize about 103 Corona Plaza, this area is a pretty large Spanish-speaking population. Once you get out to Flushing Main Street, it's a fairly substantial Asian population. Oh, a circus! The Vasquez. Okay. The Vasquez circus. Oh, check it out. It's it's a 7 train with a wrap. With a hotspot. Is that what it's called? Hotspot? whatever. Metz Willets Point. One more stop. We skipped 111. Oh, they're enjoying the view. Look at that. The construction at City Field. A 7 train leaving the station. Crossing the river. That plane's coming in for a landing, and we are going underground to the final stop. Whoa. That's weird.
It's weird to see no 7 trains here except for the one that just pulled in.
Oh well. Flushing Main Street, January 21st, 1928.
I guess this is the one that's leaving next.
That's really unfortunate. Every time I've come here before, there's been like 4 7 trains sitting there and I could run through could walk through. I love that. Let me get my makeup. Let me put my makeup on. Anyway, there's been 7 trains here and I could go through the doors all the way to the other side of the 7 trains, all the way to the other platform. And I was going to do that, but then not so much. Oh, there's a 7 train coming in to the station. Okay. This poor train operator.
This is Metz Willets Point. What's up, New York? I'm Jesse. I'm 17.
Another.
This is my home. Listen up. This is not
Another
Long
7
Island.
train.
This is the subway.
Haven't even got to the first stop yet. 2 7 trains between here and Metz Willets Point.
Social media is not worth your life. Ride inside, stay alive.
Transfer is available for the Q48 bus to LaGuardia Airport.
Tap. No, what? Another 7 train. Between Flushing at Main Street and Metz Willets Point, there were 3 7 trains. Wow, what a mess. What a midday mess. Oh, that's cool. We're going to this. This is a Chinese Lantern Festival. Opens November 29th. We're actually going to go to that. Not making an episode out of it, but it'll be cool. That dude was staring at me. This 111th. We got our stop. Now we just got to get 82nd. We have to stop at every station or it doesn't count. And to be fair, I did actually stop at Briarwood. I just did, the camera messed up. I guess they're going to build something there with some columns of some sort. $90. And all right, come on. I'm trying not to get people's faces. People don't like cameras in their faces, so there it is. 82nd Street, Jackson Heights. Done. Tappa. Okay. So, the 7 into Queens, all the way into Queens, is done.
We'll come back to the 7 later.
There's the stairs that aren't open. Yep, check it out. Exit. I don't know. I guess they're open to construction people. All right, towards Manhattan and Brooklyn again. F train. Nope. Taking the R. The M. We took the R last time. Taking the M local so we can get all the local stops. And we've already taken the M, so there's no ding. Ooh, we're gonna race the E train. Yeah, boy. That's right, E. That's right. We went. Okay. All right. Well. All right. That E train's going at way express, so there wasn't even a chance. 65. August 19th, 1933. Northern Boulevard. Not to be confused with Southern. There's no Southern Boulevard, is there? 46th Street. Is there a Southern Boulevard? Eastern Boulevard? I know there's Eastern Parkway. Who cares? They're roads. They're not trains. Steinway Street. Like the piano. There is a lot of editing happening in this to cut out the fat. 36th Street. Because this trip is all about visiting every single station in Queens and riding every single train to do it. Every single subway train and subway station. Wait for people to walk in so I don't shove a camera in their face. And there we go. Queens Plaza. Queens Plaza on the M. We're not transferring here. 23rd Street, Eli Avenue, also known as Court Square, 23rd Street. And by also, I mean currently. I guess it used to be called this.
Either at the front or the back of the platform for these transfers. No in between.
Yep, I don't seem to be at the correct end of the platform at any point. Oh yeah, it's the weird art installation. I mean, I like the mosaics here. They're just, they are odd though. They're very impressionist. Expressionist. G-Train next. Whoa, that's a messed up. Oh, I see what happened. They use stickers now, but somebody took off half the sticker. And so it's a messed up Court Square looking thing. G-Train done. There we go. 21st Street. You guys don't know, but it's taken a long time for this G-Train to go. But, you know, that's why I edit.
And that's it for the G-Train in Queens. Super easy. Just took longer for the G-Train to go than it did to take the ride one stop.
There was a Popeye door behind me. 21st Street. August 19th, 1933. I love the iridescent, this particular station, I love the green iridescent tiles.
I guess I'm the only one who needed to get off at 21st Street. Nobody.
LIRR, Hunters Point Station. Let's go check out the LIRR. 21st Street, Jackson Avenue. And that's not the way I want to go, but there's the LIR over there. So yeah, that's the place, but we got to go this way. Because we walk into the 7. Above ground transfers. I actually really like the above ground transfers. It's a lot of walking, but you know, seeing the neighborhoods is pretty cool. Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue. Whoa, check it out. I mean, it's a shame that's just a sticker, and it's a messed up sticker as it is. It's a map, 1907, 1908. Looks like a trolley system too, mostly included. And Omni Smack. You might be wondering why I didn't dedicate this Omni Smack to anyone, and I am realizing it right now, in real time. Yep, 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Back out we go. Maybe I'll go this way. Yep, I didn't dedicate it because that was a mistake.
Man, I hate stations with a crossover.
Yeah, I went in the Manhattan-bound side and it does not have a crossover, so I had to come out and pay the fare again with Omni Smack Train Fender 101. 1-year sub, thank you. I eat the cost of the mistakes, but you guys, when you contribute to the channel, it goes to all the fares. Oh wow, this is crowded. Come on. I only need to go a few stops. Another Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Or there was, probably old. Hunters Point Avenue, formerly 49th Avenue. Ba-ding. There's the Long Island Railroad from a better view, actually, than it was from the street. And the abandoned Long Island Railroad tracks. Gotta love them. Court Square again.
This is a Flushing Main Street bound
Formerly 45th Road Courthouse Square.
Queensboro Plaza.
I did Court Square differently because it's called something different than the G-Stop Court Square. Okay. Queensboro Plaza and Queensboro Plaza. The IND opened a year later than the IRT 7. So, fun fact about this, only station where you can cross over from IRT to IND just across the platform without having to go up any stairs or change platforms. W. Going all the way to Astoria. Wow, this display actually works. Good job. Ooh, we're racing the 7. Yeah. IRT versus IND. Who's going to win? Who? IRTs. Whatever. Oh wow, there's another. Wow, that's just a nice shot. Let's just enjoy this. Inbound 7, outbound 7, outbound W. Long Island City with big, tall buildings. Oh, we're curving off north, and the 7's still going east. Good stuff. Look at that. And the Sunnyside Yard comes into view at the end. Wow. Good stuff. 39 Ave, Dutch Kills, formerly 39 Ave, BB Avenue. Yep, all of these stations, I believe, all of them or almost all of them, were renovated in 2017 and /2018. 36 Ave. And they look very nice. They're very nice renovations. Wait for this person to go by. Come on in. Come on in. And Broadway. I don't know. It seems like every door I choose, there aren't that many people who want to board the train, but they like want to board right where my camera is. 30 Ave, formerly 30 Ave Grand Ave. Hoyt Ave. Okay. Didn't know there was a Hoyt Ave. That's a nice view. That dude's got a good view of the bridge over there. Sure would like to go now, though. Oh, we must be waiting for another train. Looks like we're probably sitting here because of 2 trains already being in the Astoria Ditmars station. Here we go. There it is. There's the one that just pulled out, so we can pull in. All right, now we just need to take the N train back. There it is. There's the N. Cool, cool, cool. Astoria Ditmars. Hey, what? Bro. The door's closed before the Dang it, man. That's messed up. I was hoping to catch that N train, but they closed the doors before they opened the W doors. Now I have to wait for the next N to arrive in 3 minutes, and this W to leave, and then the N to leave. MTA wasted my time with the difference of like 3 seconds. Yep. Oh, Amtrak. An Amtrak just went over the bridge and I missed it. Yeah, the conductor just couldn't change cars to open the doors for us fast enough, I guess. Here we go. N train. Okay. Now I have to wait for the W to leave. It's 2:07. Okay. Oh, and the W's leaving now. Good. That's not bad. 2 minutes, I can deal with that. Another N. Oh, maybe that wasn't so bad. Maybe about 7 minutes-ish. It's doing it again. They just closed these doors before they even opened those. Most people don't need to do what I'm doing, though. That's their end point is Astoria Ditmars. And here's our time lapse. Let's get off here. 35 Ave. 39 Ave, sorry. Down we go. Through. There's a lot of stairs down. Lovely stations here. Pigeons. People in Queens love parking on sidewalks even more than people in, like, Brooklyn and Bronx. Okay, now comes a weird bit. I have to go to the 21st Street Queensbridge F, but I'm not going to take the F train. I'm just going to visit the station to say I visited the station. So we're going to take a quick little walk in a neighborhood that I have not really walked through that much before, if at all. Hey, more cars on sidewalks. Excellent. Look at that. Look at all the cars. Look at them. All that public space. And I realized I was going the wrong way. You know when Google Maps does that thing, you come out of the train, it doesn't know where you're going or what you're doing, even though you told it? That's what happened. We're on the right track now, and it is a bit of a walk, but this is definitely a neighborhood I have not walked through before. I've walked from Queensboro Plaza to Queensbridge, but not from 39th Ave to Queensbridge. Another guy on the sidewalk. Or person. Nice. It's an interesting neighborhood, at least.
This is an incredibly industrial little section of Queens.
Yep, it's interesting to look at. Up, blocking the sidewalk. Butterbeans, darn it, Butterbeans, get out the sidewalk. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Person sleeping and person parked on the sidewalk. And lots of people parked on the sidewalk. Crazy how just there's no enforcement. I mean, just don't bring your car if you can't find. I don't know what to say about it, honestly. Okay, we are here. You know what? Just for fun, let's take the elevator. It's pretty cool that it's an accessible station. Let's see what we got here. Here.
Nope, smells like piss.
Yeah, sorry for the language, but man, that smelled bad. Oh well, at least we get some escalator fun. F to Jamaica. That's ready. Omnis Mac. Michael Wallace. Yet another 1-year sub. Thank you so much. This is a nice station. I like it.
You know what? I am gonna have to call it quits. Left at 8:30 and it's 2:30 now. So been doing this 6 hours. Don't have another 6 hours to give. So we will pick up here tomorrow. And we're back. Funny thing is, I don't actually need to be here. I only came to this station to visit it. I'm not taking the F train.
Yep, so let's exit and walk again back.
I need to make my way back to Queensboro Plaza. I don't need to take a bus. It's only like a 5-minute walk.
Yep, and we are going to walk it with so much construction. Like, it's never ending construction here in Long Island City. Oh, actually, it's a 6-minute walk, apparently. There's the Astoria line. I believe that one's going to Manhattan, right? Oh, and there's a bus. All right, well, let's get on. Let's get on to finish our route. Renewed. How is this giant lot just sitting there in Long Island City? I mean, I swear, there's nothing built on it. The MTA must own it or something. They're the only people that only organization that I can think of that can just sit on property like that. Queensboro Plaza in W7. Oh wow, this is a heck of a tunnel. There we go.
These pedestrian construction reroutes are nuts sometimes.
Especially around this area. Queensboro Plaza is, I don't know when they're going to finish all the construction. Here we go. Ready for Omni Schmizak. Luke C. Yet another 1-year sub to the Patreon. Thank you so much. Oh, it's the HubSpot, not Hotspot. HubSpot. That's the 7 we saw yesterday at the yard. That's pretty cool. Oh no. That's disappointed. Dang it.
I missed the Grimace 7. I just needed to be like 10 seconds earlier.
If I could just walk faster or not pause.
That's weird. Here comes another one right away. Inbound Express 7 down there too.
And here we go. I've already dinged the 7. This will be the 3rd time I've ridden the 7. Skip stop, what? 52nd and 69? Wait a second.
Oh dear. I didn't know it skipped 52nd. Guess we'll have to double back.
Yeah, this was not part of my plan. Oh man. Oh, hey, we're doing the inverse of what we did before. We're watching the Astoria bound from the Flushing line. That's so cool. But we got a better shot of the Sunnyside yard now. Bunch of Long Island Railroad trains. Nothing really moving. Nothing super of interest there for me. I'm going to pick up the last of the 7 stations. 33 Street, Rawson Street.
7 skip stop train. The next stop is 40th Street.
40 Street car wash open. Huh. So if you look at this,
The app doesn't say anything about it skipping 50 seconds. This is annoying.
Yeah, fingers crossed right now.
This is a Flushing Main Street bound 7-6 stop train. The next stop is 46.
Okay, 46. Moment of truth after this. 46 Bliss Street.
Flushing Main Street bound 7-6 stop train. The next stop is
Woodside is next. Oh man. Whoop, what? 52nd Street. It stopped.
That's fortuitous. It wasn't really a skip stop train.
Or at least so far it's not. But it didn't have the announcement. It didn't say this is 52nd Street. That's a nice little pedestrian mall right there. Looks fairly new. Oh, LIRR station. Look at that, Woodside, right? I like LIRR. Too bad it's so expensive. Oh, look at that. Woodside. It's a good thing I chose this route. It's a good thing it's almost like I planned it, because the Manhattan-bound side of Woodside's not open, and there's a work train to prove it.
Don't skip it. Don't skip it. I needed not to skip the next station like it said it was going to.
Yes. 69th Street Fisk Ave. It didn't skip. 25 minutes away. What is up with the 7 train today? The next Flushing-bound train is a random freight train there. Okay. All right, back at 74.
And that does it for 7. All the 7 stops done. I had to do some real trickery to get all of them because half of them some of them are closed on one side and not the other. Crazy route planning.
Yep, but I done did it. We done did it together. And I got the video proof. Oh wow, that lady's carrying her stroller. Well, she seems to be pretty good at it. It's a shame she has to do that though. That's not cool. Dang it, MTA. This way. This is the way to go. I had to figure it out. There we go. E. Ooh. Ooh. Yay. E-train. Well, that pretty much does it for Northern Queens. Now we got to pick up one station on the E. One station, not a couple. So we're going to zoom pretty much right through this as fast as we can till we get to, which station haven't I been to between here and Jamaica? Forest Hills, 71st Ave, but blue this time. That's what I did. I just changed the line, so I just decided to change the color. I'll do this one too. Kew Gardens, Union Turnpike. Van Wyck Boulevard, also known as Briarwood. The E doesn't usually stop there. And here is the station we needed to pick up. Jamaica Van Wyck, December 11th, 1988. Quite the newish station. As subway goes. One of my favorite stations, hashtag open the windows. And here we go. We're back at JFK. Exit. Okay, salida. Thank you.
And now, the plan is to find my way to Ozone Park-Lefferts. I guess we'll take a bus if we can. Have to figure it out.
I say if we can. That's pretty much our only choice here. I'm not taking the air train in some roundabout way in the Q10. No. Nope. No air train today. Sorry, folks.
Apparently I can take the Q8, so that's what I'm going to sort of look for.
There's where it stops. There's a lot of... Let's see if it's... No. Nope.
So many buses. I was just checking to see if it just left or something. Guess I'll just wait here, but you don't have to.
And here it comes. The Q8. Ready for Omni Boop. Simon Brady Levine and Quinlan Conley. Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorships. So cool. I just realized I called out Simon Brady Levine twice. that's okay.
Thank you.
Okay, the Q10. Well, I know I'm on the right route, so let's walk it. Nice neighborhood.
It is surprisingly quiet and peaceful in this neighborhood. You can hear birds even though they're grackles.
Yeah, they're starlings, Super Toe, not grackles. Grackles go rak, rak. Starlings are a little more varied. Here we go, Lefferts. Something I did not know, this is Little Guyana, this neighborhood. I know Little Haiti is on the 2 train. Omni Smack! John Fleming, thank you so much for your continuing Patreon sponsorship for over a year. Ooh, dueling R211A trains. Wait a minute, let's back up and get a good shot of that. Ozone Park-Lefferts, September 25th, 1915. And since that one just pulled in, this one is the one we're taking. Now we got a bunch of A-train shenanigans to... Not shenanigans. Got a bunch of A-train weirdness to go through. See, look, we're here at Ozone. We got to go all the way to 80th Street. And then we got to go down here and do some Aqueduct stuff. And then we go down here and do some Rockaway stuff. And there it goes. 111th is next. But not the 7, the A. 80th Street, last stop in Queens. Gotta love the station and maps and all the user-friendly displays.
There's a lot to be impressed by with these new R211s and how they operate in a customer-friendly way.
Lefferts, on we go. Oh, there's another R211 pulling in.
This is 111th Street.
111th Street, September 25th, 1915. I have a feeling that they're mostly going to be that. Clear announcements too. Okay, so the R211s are not perfect. The PA system is horrible for conductor announcements. 104. Like when the conductor needs to butt in with a special announcement. Oh my God, it's so bad. And the other thing is, the HVAC systems are ridiculously loud on the R211s. They're effective, which is more important, but they are ridiculously loud. That's it. Those are my only 2 real problems with the R211s. 88th Street, Boyd Avenue, apparently.
The next stop is 80th Street.
And we are, well, that's a beautiful view. Check out Queens. Doesn't even look like New York City, right? 80th Street. All right, cool. So now we gotta, hopefully there's a cross under.
This is the last stop in Queens for the A, so we have to double back to a Rockaway bound A train.
Yep, under, over, across, and up. Yeah, oh, wow, look at that. How lucky.
Well, that's lucky. Far Rockaway bound A train right away.
I probably shouldn't jinx it, but I was pretty lucky.
This is the Far Rockaway bound A train. The next stop is 88th Street.
4111. We should probably zoom on through this. Hey, pile of construction people. Ooh, that's a creepy graveyard there. What is it with graveyards being so close to trains like the train tracks? Oh my God, it's a haunted house too. What the heck? Whoa, that place is crazy. Wow, shoot a cool movie there. Rockaway Boulevard, already been there. Get on through it. And here we go. Now we're going to the Rockaway line. Another R211A. Man, I like how they didn't do it fast. Wait a minute, that's Aqueduct Racetrack, isn't it? Oh, we gotta come back there. Yeah, this is the weirdness, the Aqueduct weirdness I was talking about. We're gonna have the unused Long Island Railroad tracks. So here we go, Aqueduct North Conduit.
Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Have a little walk to the Aqueduct Racetrack stop from the Aqueduct North Conduit stop.
One cool thing about the Rockaway line here, I don't understand the Aqueduct Racetrack / Aqueduct North Conduit dichotomy or whatever, but these used to be Long Island Railroad stops, and then they were converted to subway stops in the 50s.
You know, first I'm going to check on the Aqueduct North Conduit northbound side.
This is we're just going to walk all the way down to the other end of the platform, I guess.
What an odd area this is.
A random makeshift stairs. Okay, so this is the actual main station for North Conduit, it looks like. Oh, there's a token booth and everything. Oh, northbound and southbound stop here. All right, well, I've already been to this station.
I don't know, man. I guess I just never did enough exploring here. Now we gotta walk to Aqueduct Racetrack and see what's up.
We can do that. There's the Aqueduct Racetrack off in the distance. Okay, so enter with MetroCard, North Conduit Avenue. Okay. Manhattan. Okay. So at least it has clear instructions. Ooh, it looks like we're going through a time warp, like a tunnel, like a warp tunnel. That's pretty cool. They got this whole walkway covered for all the people who want to gamble. I guess for people on the southbound who did what I did. They get out North Conduit and walk to the racetrack. So here's the station for the racetrack. And we're going to Omni Smack Ollie Hagen. Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorship, City Ticket.
Northbound, Aqueduct North Conduit, and Aqueduct for gambling. Southbound, only Aqueduct North Conduit. I guess the racetrack paid to have this stop opened, like 10 feet away from the other one.
Yeah, I call this Aqueduct for gambling, and it's got a storied history that's you should look up on Wikipedia. It was paid for by various racetrack / gambling interests mostly. Okay, so rather than pay another fare, I went ahead and took this Rockaway Boulevard. Now we're gonna go back down to another Far Rockaway, and then we finish the journey.
We got lucky on the Far Rockaway headway last time. Let's see if we get lucky this time.
Why does this say this has a time for Inwood trains on the Rockaway bound train? And the Rockaway Lefferts. That's terrible. Terrible MTA.
Had to wait a few minutes, but this is a Far Rockaway bound A train. Let's finish this journey.
Yeah, I haven't even really seen a Lefferts bound A train. I mean, I did see one, I just not while I was on the platform. Okay, North Conduit's done. Now we go to we go to Howard Beach. There's something here I got to do at Howard Beach, though. It's a little bit more interesting stuff.
Looks like we got 10 minutes before another train gets here. We are not going to ride the air train. This is only all Queens subway stops. The air train is run by Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, not a subway. But Airline Flyer, who I follow and follows me on Blue Sky, mentioned there is a weird LED board that has like foreign voices coming out of it. We're going to check that out.
He said it's within the fare gates of the MTA, so... Oh, there it is, right there. This is it. Let's give it a listen. The Rockaway's train, only beeping though, no voice.
So the right speaker beeps when it points to a Rockaway train. Apparently I have to wait for a Manhattan train.
There it is. Do it. Where is it? Okay, only the right speaker beeps.
There's a Manhattan-bound A train approaching the station. El tren A con destino Manhattan se aproxima a la estación. Un train de la ligne A en direction de Manhattan va entrer en gare. Der Zug der Linie A Richtung Manhattan hat jetzt Einfahrt. まもなくマンハッタン行き A トレインが到着します。There is a Manhattan-bound A train approaching the station.
That is so cool.
El tren A con destino Manhattan se aproxima a la estación.
Okay, so apparently, How did I just miss the Rockaway train?
Womp womp. It was worth it though.
Oh well, looks like I'm waiting here for about 20 minutes probably. In any case, it looks like only the Manhattan bound train has all the different languages, and the Rockaway bound train gets beeps. No foreign people wanting to go to the Rockaways, just you and me, just us. Only real New Yorkers who ever visited the Rockaways. Well, 9 minutes till the Rockaway train shows up, so.
I gotta say, it does make it sound like a legit train station with all those different foreign languages. Okay, Howard Beach-JFK. The final legs of the journey. Broad Channel to Far Rockaway. I didn't know green flags were a thing. What? I've only seen red and yellow and orange flags. Oh, my dude's got a little, I guess he's putting back together his toolbox. Okay, see, there's red and orange. I guess they're done here for the day. They're like kids with Legos. Oh, that's a heck of a beard there, dude. My gosh, that beard looked fake. It's so beardy. Red and, yeah, there's green and yellow. I have never seen green flags out on the track. Interesting. And there's the channel that is broad. And here is Broad Channel the station.
This is the Far Rockaway bound A train.
Yep, opened as LIRR, closed and then renovated as subway. And here are all of the houses that are in danger within the next 50 years of sea level rise. I guess they're working on some stuff here. That was a heck of a little boat, tooting and scooting there. And there is the connection between the A and the shuttle, if they don't want to go all the way to Broad Channel and back.
This is Beach 67th Street.
What do they call it? The spur?
Q52, select bus service.
Beach 67. I love to exit this side too.
This is the Far Rockaway bound A train.
Just in case the green lights aren't a dead giveaway. The lights on the side that's going to open
Beach 60th.
turn green before it actually. Not every R211 actually. They turn green. Some of them turn green before it opens. Some of them turn green after.
Beach 44.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Had to get a better shot of that station. Oh wow, there's some park construction going on here. Something in there.
This is the Far Rockaway bound
Beach 44th Street.
The next stop is Beach 36th Street.
Wow, lots of construction going on here in the Rockaways. Looking pretty good. It's going to be a heck of a good park. I assume that's what's happening. I did zero research because whatever.
The next stop is Beach 25th Street.
they got out and realized they were going the wrong way, and here I am trying to avoid aiming the camera at them. I just need to get the sign. Just need to aim the camera at the sign. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do. B25. Wave Crest. Some of these stations sort of retain the names they had
This is
as
Far
LIRR
Rockaway.
names.
Connection is available
Stations.
to Long Island and Hill Road. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
Here we go. Now we'll change trains and ride this back to Broad Channel. Far Rockaway Mott Avenue.
It's been years since I've been to Far Rockaway. Not trying to explore though. We're just going to time lapse back to Broad Channel.
Yep. Pretty cool time lapse, isn't it? Good old timey super toe floor time lapse. Brooklyn Day Camp. I think that building is lost. This is Queens. lots of space here. Oh, okay, we're going real slow because of more construction workers. There's a lot of just flat area to just put stuff, it seems like. Mostly because a lot of it's floodplain, I assume. Broad channel again, and now we go our route. We go to crossover and street, but we're not going to the street. We're just going to the crossover. Far Rockaway. We're not going to Far Rockaway. Yep, this is it. I guess they're relatively new tile installations there. 13 minutes. Let's do a time lapse. Get an A train out of here. Another A train. Sorry, that wasn't an A train. That was the shuttle. We need to wait for it to come back. Oh, look at this. Check it out. An R68 on the broad channel. R68A with some weird roll signs. It's mostly B trains. Ooh, it's stopping. That one's blank. Camera's doing weird stuff because of the sunlight. Ah, B. Look at that. Broad channel. B is for broad channel. This is me taking a picture of it. There it goes. Pretty cool. I guess that shuttle train had to wait for this one. And not in service. Dang it, these things never have roll signs on the front and back anymore. It's just not in service. Okay, here's our shuttle train. The last leg of the journey. Staten Island, sorry, not Staten Island. Rockaway Shuttle. Beach 90 Street is next. Only got 4 more stops. People, let's get to it. Back across the broad channel, of course. Here we go. Beach 90 Street, Holland. Another LIR station that was...
Crazy person in that car.
Yeah, that was reconstructed as a subway station. And yes, there was a crazy person in that car saying things, and I just changed cars. Formerly Steeplechase, the Beach 98th Street. That's what it was called while it was a Long Island Railroad station. Beach 105. And the next stop is the finish line. Is that a water treatment plant? I've always wondered that passing this. Looks like a water treatment plant. Maybe a fish farm? I don't know. Looks like some sort of treatment. Oh, there's the R68A. Cool. We'll get a better shot of that later. But first, let's get to our end goal, which is ba-boom! Rockaway Park-Beach 116. Oh boy! What a journey!
And that is it. With Rockaway Park, that is every single subway station in Queens done. That R68A work train that passed is one track over. I will end by seeing what sort of roll signs we can see on that we missed from the other side. Thank you, all of you YouTube subscribers. Brooklyn is the only one that's left. And thank you, Patreon subs. Let's look at the R68A.
Thank you all for getting me over 30,000 subscribers this year. It's been amazing. We still got one more all trains, all stations to go. Oh, it's a shuttle. That's neat. And it's all because of you guys. Y'all are what keeps me going, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not yet.